my beautiful sunshine. I'm going to share some wisdom with you today that I hope and pray is well received on this beautiful day. So, I'm not one to be all prophetic, let's say, but if you are watching this, then I'm pretty sure it is for you. So, boom. Today I want to talk about resentment. I want to talk about the topic of resentment and why it's so important to release and let go of that hurt that you are holding on to. The first reason why you should let go and forgive is because you deserve to be happy. Holding on to pain doesn't hurt the person that caused it. It only hurts the person that is carrying it. There's this quote that stands out to me, and it goes something like, holding on to anger is like carrying hot coals. The only person that gets burned is you, the one holding the hot coals. And so I just feel it's so important to let go of that pain that marinates in your heart space, because you're the only one that's hurting yourself. And if we want to get all terminology and technical, you're self-inflicting your own suffering by holding on to what is no longer in your reality, what has come and passed, a season that has already came and went. And the second reason why you should let go of the hurt and forgive is because holding on to pain, again, holding on to those thoughts, holding on to those experiences, prevent you from stepping into opportunities, friendships, relationships, love, and not even love in the romantic, emotional aspect, love in general, receiving love, having burdens over your heart withhold you from receiving what is in alignment with what you need. And in order to know what you need, you have to let go of what you don't need, right? Right. My microphone is not even on, I don't think, but just in case, I'm gonna keep it by my mouth, just in case. The second reason, you should let go of that hurt and that pain and just forgive, because you don't want to block yourself from being in position, being in alignment to receive the very thing that you've been asking for. And for myself personally, I have missed so many opportunities. So many doors have closed in front of my face because I felt I wasn't ready, because I felt I wasn't prepared, or I felt I wasn't equipped, because I had been holding on to things that were never meant for me to carry. I had been holding on to seasons that had already came and went. I'm still in the fall and now it's summertime, you know? And so it's difficult to receive the fruit of summertime if I'm holding on to the dead leaves of fall. You know what I mean? So it's very important to let go and just love fearlessly and unconditionally, and understand that we are human and we're going to make mistakes and nobody's perfect. You are not perfect. You are perfectly made, however. Yeah, now. The third reason why it is so important to let go of that hurt and choose to forgive is because you don't want to abandon your needs. You don't want to abandon yourself. And we're going to bring it all the way back to the first reasoning why you should let go of that hurt and choose to forgive. Self-inflicted suffering. Self-inflicted suffering looks a lot like choosing to re-experience what has already happened. Self-inflicted suffering looks a lot like, no, I'm going to hold this grudge towards you, and I'm going to choose to experience an unfavorable feeling because you deserve it. It just doesn't make sense, you know? But that's the whole psychological aspect of holding a grudge, of not forgiving, of holding on to trauma and wounds and all sorts of that nature. And abandoning yourself stops happening the moment you choose to forgive yourself for holding on to that hurt and forgive the opposing, the opposite outside of yourself for being human. And as you continue to forgive those for being human, you begin to love unconditionally. And as you begin to love unconditionally, you learn boundaries. And the more you learn and establish boundaries in your life, you'll develop compassion. And the more compassion you have, the more empathy you'll have. The more empathy, the more sympathy. And it's like a domino effect, a butterfly effect of this beautiful evolution of self, this beautiful development of yourself, of your heart space. And granted, it's not going to be a comfortable experience. Growth is not comfortable. Growth is literal breaking through walls, breaking through barriers, shedding old skin, shedding your neurological pathways, changing, switching everything up. And sometimes change is unpredictable, and change is not fun. Change is not anything that we want to do most of the time. But it is for the greater good of yourself, the greater good of your being, the greater good of your development, and the becoming of you, the becoming of self. And I think in life, a lot of people become stagnant because they are holding on to, again, what we are never meant to carry. We are just meant to experience, see, and release. Not experience, see, and hold on. No. We don't have control. We can't control anything outside of ourselves. Therefore, it is wise to let go. Let it come and let it go. Just as energy, just as emotions, just as wind and seasons and everything else. Let it come, experience it, let it go. And repeat. Rinse and repeat. But that's my little TED Talk for the day. I really hope you were able to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But hopefully everything resonates for you. And this is an eye-opening experience where you see more of who you are and that you implement this into your life and experience the beautiful change, the fruit of your labor shortly after. But sunshine, I need some shade, so I'm going to catch you on another day. Peace. Mwah.